Alright, hey guys, Pax, welcome back to another Pokemon Pocket video. This video is going to be rather short. However, this ranked update is fairly big in my opinion. Like, yeah, it will definitely make ranked a lot more fun, especially if you're struggling. Like, if you're afraid to like D-rank, especially in the higher ranks, yeah, this rank update will help you out. But yeah, without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. So yeah, I'm pretty much just gonna read this. Pokemon Pocket posted this Twitter post recently, just kind of going over this rank update. So yeah, the following updates are planned in order to make ranked matches more enjoyable. Starting after the season beginning in late June, a consecutive win bonus will be added to Ultra Ball rank as well as Master Ball rank. And then starting after the season beginning in late July, players will no longer drop the following ranks mid-season, meaning that if you're in Master Ball rank, you cannot D-rank to Ultra Ball rank, as well as if you're in Ultra Ball rank, you can't D-rank to Great Ball. And please note that there are currently no plans to change the drops in ranks that are applied at the beginning of the season, meaning that the season reset will still always have that 2-tier drop. But yeah, thank you all for providing feedback and continuing to show your support for the game. The main takeaway of this, like, it's pretty huge, but it won't be immediate because yes, it's starting after the season beginning in late June. Pretty interesting wording. So you can kind of interpret this as like, yeah, so it's not going to happen this season, but it could potentially happen next season. Or it could also happen during the July season, because this is after the season beginning in late June. So you can interpret that as like after the June and most of the July ranked season, or during the July season. Either way, yeah, we still have to wait at least a month until this update goes up. And yeah, I don't get why they couldn't just like have it right now. Like if it came out like in the season like currently that's upcoming, I don't think many fans would be like, oh wow, dude, this is a huge ass like change, man. I'm very upset. I don't think fans are gonna be like that. Like, why would they? This is a pretty good quality of life feature. Because yeah, when it comes to ranked, like, I don't know if it's just me, you guys probably also experience it, but there's a lot of instances where like you would just rank up and then D-rank immediately. The first season I've had a moment like that where I just kept on ranking up and then D-ranking, and yeah, dude, in total I took like probably like 8 or 9 screenshots of like, yeah, just complete this purgatory. I was literally in purgatory, and yeah, it's probably the worst feeling in this game. So this does help out a lot, as well as a consecutive win bonus, because yeah, especially for Ultra Ball ranked, Master Ball ranked, it's pretty good as well. But getting to Master Ball is already kind of tedious in my opinion, and I know a lot of people, after they get into Master Ball, they don't want to touch it, because yeah, dude, again, as I stated, because yeah, to add on to what I said, I had a game where like I played for 2 hours, and out of those 2 hours I got like a net gain of like 1, like in Ultra Ball ranked, and it was, or like 1 or 2, like something like very small and minuscule. Yeah, spent 2 hours of my life. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop playing after like an hour, and I just kept on losing. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep on going until I get like at least a net gain. And yeah, it was very painful. And yeah, there's a lot of instances like that, no matter what kind of deck you're using. I was using Solgalea's deck, and yeah, even though it's an S tier card, yeah, you're still gonna run into like bad RNG, as well as your opponent getting just a lot better RNG than you. And yeah, this is a very good quality of life feature in my opinion. This is good as well, as I stated. Yeah, not dropping to Ultra Ball from Master Ball is great. This is also good for like kind of like mid-tier players as well, because I mean, I don't know personally, but I feel like a lot of people do struggle from like going from Great Ball to Ultra Ball, especially with the state of packs right now. Because I mean, a lot of players are kind of annoyed at like the releases of the packs. Like, yeah, we get a pack every month, at least 1 pack. And I mean, yeah, for whales, like whales probably like that. However, if you're just kind of like a casual player and you just can't keep up with this stuff, especially if you can't really afford to pay for like $100 for a gacha game like every month to stay like on top of the meta, I can definitely see why this change was made, because just primarily for the casual players. But yeah, overall, very good rank update. Still don't know why they don't do it immediately. My takeaway for this, like my kind of speculation, is that they're probably going to add something kind of, this kind of reaching, but they could add like a power creep card, like something like meta changing. I know rare candies were out, but they could be like, could be like, okay, if we release this 1 card or a couple cards, then the meta might change drastically, and then make it kind of like insanely like power crept. So to counteract that, they could be like, okay, yeah, let's just add this kind of buff. And I'm assuming probably the next pack is going to be the one with that said game-breaking card. But we shall see. Man, they can add a lot of cards from TCG that will instantly make Pokemon Pocket is broken. Like looking at rare candy, like a lot of people, when they first saw that, like when they were speculating on if Pokemon Pocket would add that card, they were kind of thinking like, okay, they're probably going to change a little bit from that card. But no, it's just, yeah, rare candy is literally a copy paste from the TCG game, so they could very much do that for more broken cards, like probably like stadiums and other stuff as well. So maybe that's why they're adding that. And yeah, for some reason they don't want to add it all at once. I really don't get why, because this one is coming out late June, the other one is coming out late July. So I really don't get why they do this. They like doing this a lot, because like if you look at I don't know if it's here, but yeah, when it comes to like the trading feature, we still don't have any updates for that. That's kind of dumb. I don't know. They've announced it like a long time ago. But yeah, that trading feature is still, it hasn't been updated yet. And they said they'll fully update it by autumn. But I was assuming that they're going to roll stuff over like gradually. But like it's been like what? Probably like 2 months since they announced that they were going to change it. Like look at this. April 29th, I don't really see it yet. Like, yeah, this is, I don't get why they did this, but yeah, this is, yeah, the rank system, as I said earlier, it's not going to change. So if you guys don't know, this is the rank kind of update. This is the rank restart system right here. You guys can take a screenshot. I'm not going to really go in depth to it, but yeah, let's see what people think about this. So we got Dokkan assets right here. Pretty nice. Yep, huge dub. Yeah, Ray 19T. Fixed trades. If you don't want exploits, just make them unlockable at level 35. Okay, that's pretty fair. Because keep in mind, yeah, I don't know if I can find it. I have to kind of like dig for it. But in the initial like trade update post, they did say that promo cards will eventually be tradable, which is pretty huge because there's a lot of promo cards that that a lot of people just missed out on. I still want another copy of the promo Togepi. I only have one copy. It's pretty unfortunate. But luckily, I do have basically all the cards. Yeah, put more account levels definitely. As like a level 50 player, it just feels so weird, especially with the, I forgot what you call them, but like the currency that allows you to like open those expired packs, expired wonder picks. Yeah, once you're level 50, you can't acquire them at all, which pretty, yeah, it sucks. I still have some, but like over time, I'm definitely gonna lose all of them. But yeah, give more hourglasses. Yeah, sure, just to be more free to play friendly, because again, especially if you're a new player, currently, I kind of ranted this before. If you're a new player, it's kind of hard to just kind of get like a meta deck. Like, because you need so many cards from separate packs. Like, to get a meta deck, you need cards from like 5 to 6 booster packs. Like, if you need Sabrina from one, Misty from another, like it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty unfortunate. Shiny cards have to be mission rewards. Yes, or at least decrease them and make it so like, I don't know. Personally, I don't really like shinies. Shinies, I feel like are a waste of space, especially how they do it now. Because, yeah, I mean, Shiny Venusaur, it's cool for collectors, but if you're just playing purely for ranked, and if you want a specific card, it kind of hinders your chances, because I would get more excited for an EX card than getting a Shiny. Because a Shiny is usually, at this point, just like, I don't know, Shiny non-EX that, like, isn't really meta. Again, good for collectors, I guess, but for people playing just purely for battling, yeah, not really. Non-stop rank season. Personally, I'm fine with this rank system right now. The rank changes are pretty good, but yeah, I kind of like the season, kind of like how it is, like just monthly, because the meta always changes. Like, each month, the meta changes every time a new booster pack comes out. Having a set rank season kind of brings order to the game, as well as incentivizes people to play in that current rank. If anything, make it a bit longer. Like if a rank season consists in the span of like 2 booster packs, then I think that's fine. Events always give a good EX, not full arts. Yeah, I'm kind of mixed with this as well. Because, yeah, I like the full arts, like, especially when it's, like, kind of, like, meta. In my opinion, one of my favorite full arts is the Gibble full art. Like, that's pretty cool. I very much like that. However, I do get what this guy is saying, because, yeah, again, a lot of new players, it's pretty hard for them to get into the game. If anything, just bring back doing Shine and Revelry during the beginning of the season. They had a mission where, like, you just get a free EX. Like, I think it's, like, do 3 battles, and then choose one of these decks that consists of all the new EXs. Just do that. I think that's pretty nice. I mean, it's essentially a free EX. That's pretty meta. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, make people battle and trade. Sure, yes. I mean, again, trading feature hopefully will get updated soon. Again, I thought they were going to do it gradually, but I guess not. In my opinion, Dina announces these updates way too soon, because this one's happening in a month. The trade feature is coming out like at this point probably in like 5. I'm assuming like probably like 5 months. And yeah, they announced it way too early. Like, again, it gives people hope, but at the same time, it's like, why not do it now? That's the main question. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. When will the imbalance of going first be fixed? I'm kind of curious. What do people say about this? Because going first can help with some decks. Yeah, Giratina fixed it. I mean, there are definitely a lot of cards that like you kind of want to go first. Like Charizard EX, as well as Incineroar sometimes. Also Garchomp. So like, yeah, Rare Candies did kind of fix that. So yeah, I don't get what that's about. Changes are amazing. Enjoyment is limited by meta use. Sure. Massive W. Thanks for listening, community. Great job. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of players really like this. Just kind of mentioning other kind of like gripes they have for this game. But yeah, shiny cards. Yeah, like looking at this, I mean, Gengar, cool, I guess. Like you could still use him, like not as meta, but at the same time, like with the rare candy buff, he is pretty usable. But Blastoise, Squirtle, Wartortle, they're cool, but like, yeah, it's just a collect. And in the grand scheme of things, I mean, they're trying to please everybody. Like there's definitely this collectors that just purely collect for this game and don't really touch ranked at all. Whereas there's people who just play ranked purely. I'm more of the rank person, but yeah, this is pretty cool though. Like imagine pulling this from like a physical, like shiny Squirtle, Blastoise, and Wartortle. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, this is an online game, so it has a far less value than having something physical, in my opinion. But yeah, just trying to appease the collectors, I guess. Delete ranked. Yeah, dude, bring back freaking the emblem event, man. I miss the days with the emblem event. Personally, a lot of people hated the consecutive emblem event, but in my opinion, like it wasn't that bad. I like to thank Pikachu for helping me out several times. I remember, I think during the second event, I was kind of procrastinating on doing it. There was only like 10 minutes left, and I just sped ran like 5 games. Just like straight up sped ran 5 games in those 10 minutes. Very scary, but I was lucky enough to get it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. When will this happen? Exactly. That's the true question right here. When will this happen? The world will never know. The world will never know. End of autumn. By the end of autumn. When does autumn end? Okay, so winter starts on the 21st. So autumn ends on the 20th. Okay, so December 20th, basically towards the end of the year. That's when they will implement the rank system, or the trade system update. Which, yeah, that's... Damn, dude, why announce it right now? Again, I wish they announced it, like, they did these announcements, like, a week before implementing it. Like, I don't think, again, no one's gonna complain. They're not like imagine, like, yeah, they did this, like, a week before it gets implemented, like, just make an announcement. I don't think anyone would be like, hey, like, holy shit, like, they're really updating the trade feature, like, right now. Like, why didn't they tell me this, like a year in advance? Like, what the fuck? But doing this, yeah, again, they're just trying to, like, hook players, but at the same time, you're gonna lose players if it doesn't get updated relatively soon. And yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. Yeah, exactly. So we need to suffer this experience for 2 more seasons. Yes. Malignancy, we have to. Because, yeah, I don't know, they just don't want to do it. They're like announcing it way too early and just not doing this right now. It's kind of like a job. Like in some jobs, you have to like kind of tell your superior that like you would take days off, like 2 days in advance. For Pokemon Pocket, you have to tell them at least 2 months in advance. Okay, preferably like probably like half a year in advance, or at least a year in advance, but no, for Pokemon Pocket. But yeah, for Pokemon Pocket, at least 2 months. Pretty unfortunate, but yeah, that's the end of my rambling. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Personally, yeah, I like it, but at the same time, it's gonna be, yeah, the next season is gonna be dreadful, especially with the fact of knowing that like it'll get better. Like I feel like that's like either that's comforting for you guys, or like what the heck, man, like this could be better, but it's not. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah, later tonight I will upload a couple videos, because like again, the booster pack is coming out tonight, if you guys don't know. If you're watching this in the future, then yeah, it's already out. And yeah, check out my channel, really do appreciate it. A lot of good deck showcases, as well as me covering a lot of Pokemon Pocket news when it comes out, as well as leaks. So yeah, consider liking and subscribing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace.